This message is for USA President. Today's date, February 7th, 2026. I have been writing to you at whitehouse.gov as we have been attacked for decades, several decades, by domestic terrorist group, FBI, or this kind of domestic terrorist organization. I came to know about this domestic terrorist FBI, which is the attacking, which are attacking actually from McAllen, Texas Police Department. I already mentioned that numerous times. I don't explain that anymore. Now, this terrorist group has been attacking us for decades everywhere. Now, today, February 7th, I went to produce place, and I had only few items actually. That cashier means this was the items. You can see that just very few, and you can see that cashier charge one plain parsley, right? It's a pattern of terrorist attack, and also you can see the label. It has cilantro, right? Sometimes actually terrorists remove the label also, right? So this time these terrorists did not remove the label. And then the cashier was asking parsley, right? Actually, in the past, on this kind of incident, it is not just first time, right? It's a pattern of terrorist attack everywhere, right? Like HEB means most of the times of USA. I lived in Texas, right? So and there HEB I went, and so there or Walmart, right? All those places, and this is a pattern of terrorist attack actually, whether parsley or cilantro, right? And if I say parsley, yes, cilantro, they charge parsley. Doesn't matter what you say actually. Sometimes it happened. Sometimes means all the time actually happened in the past. Because I did not know this is domestic terrorist FBI is attacking actually, right? So in the beginning, like say I am buying 10 avocados, right, in a plastic bag, transparent plastic bag I have, and open actually. The person asked that how many are there. Say if I say 10, they charge 15 or 16, right? So this is a pattern, like a bell pepper or whatever it is actually, right? So it's a pattern of terrorist attack. It has been going on actually for decades. Each time I go to any store, it is not the produce place. Produce place is not a terrorist organization. Terrorist organization is a domestic terrorist FBI. After I came to know from the McAllen, Texas Police Department that domestic terrorist FBI is attacking actually, is damaged my car actually heavily. And so from there I came to know this terrorist FBI. So then when they ask or anything, I don't answer, right? What to do means if I say, doesn't matter actually what I say, right? Right? So, and then when I used to come home or apartment actually, I lived in the apartment, Texas, McAllen, Texas, Jackson Square apartment complex, and then I found this, right? I caught that cheating. Thousands of dollars cheating actually. It's not one, right? It's a pattern of terrorist attack. And I did not go because I know this, I'll be killed now, right? If I go, oh no, I gave you 15, that is, yeah. So yeah, 15 were given, now you brought 10, right? So, and kill. So then I did not go actually. So, but this time I got a chance actually, that I was inside the store. Now what happens? Let me play the audio.
Parsley. $13.38.
Give me that. Where is the parsley you got?
Huh?
Where is the parsley?
I asked you 3 times. Parsley.
For a manager, that is your duty. You must check.
Can
That
I
is-
have a manager director, please? A manager for customer assistance. What is we'll give you back 11 cents.
Now, this is your protocol that you will ask customer what is this, or it is your duty to know what is it. No, just I am asking you, what's the protocol?
They just look very similar. That's why we asked.
No, must check. There is a level also, right? This should not happen actually. This is a pattern. Now the cilantro was, I think 80 cents, 88, and this parsley was 99, right? So they charged 99, and then gave me $11 cents back actually. That cashier, so yeah, that manager, right? And then I asked the manager name. I okay, and something she said, right? Miss, that is also recorded. Is there? Everything is there. Now, it's a pattern of terrorist attack, actually, right? It is not my duty to say, again, if I say it doesn't matter also. At produce place also, I said, it is cilantro, I was charged parsley. So it is not that what I say or anything. This is domestic terrorist FBI, trap to kill, to bully and kill. That's the protocol of this terrorist organization. This is domestic terrorist group, FBI. This is the Hoover terrorist. Hoover, this is a Washington, D.C., that Hoover thing, the building is there, that is a terrorist name, actually. And that terrorist, I came to know from one House of Representative who was at that oversight of FBI, they say, Kas Patel. So, again, and told actually that Hoover was a homosexual and he was a white supremacist. He never hired any other than white skin, anybody. And also he never hired any woman. So he was really extremist. And that's the terrorist culture. This is the terrorist who killed Dr. Martin Luther King, actually. Right? And nobody is focusing on those. There is no oversight. There is no protocol. There is no the checks and balances. What this terrorist does, terrorists do. Right? There is nothing, Mr. President. You were also almost killed by these terrorists, but you don't know that as domestic terrorist FBI was involved, or this kind of terrorist organization. Again, there are so many federal terrorists are there, so many terrorist organizations are there. These federal terrorists, this FBI, they use local police or everybody, so then they all act like terrorists. Right? It is not the local police department is terrorist, right? This is domestic terrorist FBI. They have to comply, man. Whatever this terrorist does, right? That recently this terrorist kill the Minnesota two good citizens, right? And there is no checks and balances now, Mr. President. You may not like it now, but you will like it. But after some point, you will realize that what's the mistake, what a dangerous thing, what this mass terrorist killed people, right? So this cannot survive, man, right? This will not last long, right? This situation cannot last, Mr. President. Please, you impose oversight. you revise policies of this terrorist group and bring us justice. For decades, they already killed my wife. They are attacking my son left and right. From the means when they are attacking our son from the before his birth, because my wife was attacked by domestic terrorist group FBI. Now she was poisoned actually everywhere, means poisoned, and each step actually she was attacked. So many attacks actually, so many thousands of means at least to $200,000 property damage, means all kinds of damage actually. This price gouging, all kinds of things are going on by these domestic terrorist FBI, this kind of domestic terrorist organization. I don't know whether this is solely domestic terrorist FBI. There are so many federal terrorist groups are there. I have no idea. The only thing that I heard from McAllen, Texas Police Department, that is FBI. FBI broke damaged my car, right? So then from there I came to know. I was officially came to know, because this is again police department. I went for the police report. Now this I went to just already just maybe 2-3 days back, right? And there were so many. Now when I was coming out, actually this terrorist put cut again. You cannot even come out because this produce place very space is short, right? So then the carts are also very small, all those things. And they put a cart so then you cannot come out. So I need to push that, right? Then somehow I managed to come out. Means I was almost killed actually today, means if I would say anything actually, right, it's a pattern of terrorist attack. Every day is going on. Right? So then, and that's the plot of this domestic terrorist FBI, right? So say something, and then they kill or harm or put us in danger. My son has been attacked each second since then, since birth. Now they use everybody, the students, faculty, everybody actually, right? Means to attack him. Please save us. Now they already killed my wife. Please bring us justice. Now all the terrorist attack. There are so many, all those things, blocking, all those things happened, but right, but this was the first time these cashiers, all those things, they did not attack. But on the mess, and then all with cart, all those blocking things, all those things happened probably 10-15 times, right? It's a normal thing. And then on the parking lot they put a truck. One guy, when I was going to the parking lot, put my stuff actually in the car, to put my stuff in the car, right, after buying things. And at that time, one terrorist, and terrorist just cut me off. You got it? Just went in, right, before me, and then entered a car, and then came out from the car, right? And then I put my stuff, and then when I was returning, then terrorist put one truck, right? Pickup truck came with an emitting, dense dark smoke, right? Now it's a pattern actually, right? And it will see, means they make this happen actually for the time being, because this truck cannot travel for distance because they will be caught, right? So if it is normal, right, it is not that, right? So then this is, and then they use some kind of particles, means very colloidal, very fine particles. So then black particles come out, and then they bypass the catalytic converter, all those things. They have a protocol a mechanism to do this actually, domestic terrorist FBI. And now it's a pattern, and it happened actually. I was suffocated actually, got it? So then somehow I managed to enter my car, came out. Just right from that place. Now, so then, and this kind of smoke attack I experienced every day almost, right, for decades. It's a normal thing actually. terrorists like McAllen, Texas. Most of the time, actually, I was there. Every day, this kind of terrorist attack I faced. Means you cannot see anything actually. In front of you is there a vehicle. What car? What is the vehicle? You cannot see even. So that kind of dense smoke they put, and that cannot come even if you bypass the that mechanism. Just catalytic converter. If you bypass that, that kind of heavy dense smoke cannot come. With the heavy particles actually, right? Means heavy particles light means no doubt it is a colloidal size. Means it can be a solution. It means this is air solution, right? That kind of stuff, and it's a dense smoke, right? And they put. Apart from this, actually, right, they bypass the catalytic converter for the time being, and then they put additional stuff there actually, right? And so then and they come out like that, and you cannot see anything even, right? And this kind I experienced how many times? Millions of times, right? It's a pattern of terrorist attack by domestic terrorist FBI every time. Now there is no police or anything, right? Right? This Mayfield Heights police or McAllen, Texas police. No, there is no police or anything because this is a terrorist attack. Even they are there because they conduct those terrorist attack actually. Like police, they conduct this terrorist attack. Police is a terrorist organization. They used by again. They used by this kind of domestic terrorist FBI, this kind of terrorist organization. That's why police is corrupt, right? It's a danger to humanity actually. These kind of things. Please save us. Please bring us justice. Thank you, Mr. President.